What are you guys eating? What are you munching
Have you guys
on?
ever had one of these?
You guys want to cheers?
What are they?
Yeah.
Tell the audience.
It's like, well,
smack
I
your
don't
lips
know.
into the microphone.
Yeah, chew with your mouth open, please.
so it's like mushed up Oreos and something, and then
Oh, yes.
it's got like hardened chocolate around the outside.
Hardened, chewed up Oreos.
It's like if you ground up an Oreo and then encapsulated it in chocolate.
Yeah, they're really good.
Some Oreo truffle balls.
Yeah, try one.
That's what they're called.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Well, I was trying to get you to say it because
Well, I thought
Oreo
truffles
truffle.
were mushrooms, though. Like
It is a type of subterranean mushroom.
subterranean mushroom. But then, what's the truffle part? Like,
Don't they have
I mean,
pigs
what's
that
the
hunt
chocolate
those?
ball part?
I don't know how that connects, like the candy truffles and the mushroom truffle.
Those are rich, though.
Mom made some like,
Right out of the ground.
rum balls this Christmas. Pretty heavy on the rum. Like,
Yeah.
they were really good.
Get drunk on them rum balls.
I didn't get drunk off
Did
of
you
them,
try?
but I would. That's the thing. No, I didn't. But looking back on it, I probably could have tried to
I think
get.
it's like an old person thing. Like, I remember in 1919 when I had 8 rum balls and got drunk at my uncle's bar mitzvah. I don't know.
My uncle's bar mitzvah.
Yeah, that's a
I don't
good
know.
bit.
Is there mixed company at bar mitzvahs?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Which
It seemed like a thing.
which one of us has been to a bar mitzvah?
Well, I watched a
This one.
romantic comedy where
Rom-com.
rom-com on Netflix.
Shout out rom-com.
Yeah, no, stop it. Well, anyway, what did you?
Where the Jewish preacher was dating a blondie,
Rabbi.
and, rabbi, and
Jewish
yeah,
preacher.
she was not Jewish.
Jewish
so.
preacher walks into a bar.
Been listening to this band called Jewish Preacher.
Judas preacher.
Jewish preacher.
Stupid.
Mush mouth.
I like that.
Mush mouth. Anyway, how are you guys doing?
And to you, sir.
Pretty good. I'm all
doing
right.
great.
Doing good?
Yeah.
It's your day off, right?
Yeah.
What'd you do with your day off?
Well, quite a bit, really.
You're gonna put me on the
Had,
spot.
Take the middle one to an eye doctor appointment this morning.
Week.
And
go ahead.
the kids had a 2-hour delay, so he made it
Whole
back
day
just
shot.
Soft ass
Yeah.
generation.
Yeah.
made it back just in time to catch the bus. He was expecting to miss some school this morning, but
Oh, that's the worst.
Poor feller. Yeah.
Yeah.
then pushed some snow out of the way because I'm getting some wood delivered and
What'd you use to do that?
my John Deere 445.
John Deere tractor.
Hell yeah.
It's beautiful.
Hell yeah.
Beautiful rig.
Putting in work.
Putting in some work. I don't know if you guys remember from last week, but it does have one hell of a hydraulic leak.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And
do
my
remember.
driveway is covered in oil spots.
But does it? Does
The
it?
ice doesn't stick to it that way.
That's what I was gonna add. Does
Yeah.
it freeze at the same temperature?
I don't know. We're going to find out probably this weekend when
That
the
ice pops right up.
polar
think-
vortex comes
I think
through.
we're supposed to get some rain. Before,
Is that gonna
before
happen
It's
that.
supposed to be
again?
like almost 50 this weekend.
Yeah,
It's gonna rain.
it's gonna
And
rain and
then-
get cold next week.
Real cold.
Yeah.
I knew it was gonna get cold, but I didn't know about
That rain could have been snow.
Yeah. So, have you guys heard of a meteorologist on YouTube called Max Velocity?
That sounds so cool.
No,
Yeah.
I can't say that first word,
He's
though.
pretty legit.
Max.
No, the other.
Oh, meteorologist.
Meteorologist.
Just try it.
Say
Give it a
one
shot.
time.
Come
One
on, you
more.
can do it.
Meteorologist.
Oh,
Perfect.
it's not perfect.
Yeah, it's like kind of like a
I always wanna
Michigan,
say-
Wisconsin
I can say
accent.
Nope.
Very
see?
Great Lakes. Very
Thanks.
Great Lakes.
Yeah.
Wait, oh, what'd you say?
I said very Great Lakes.
Oh.
Of him struggling with that word.
Yeah.
Just Great Lakes of him.
Little-
Anyway, what about max velocity?
Oh yeah,
He was talking about how
Mr. Velocity.
Yeah,
it's
Dr. Velocity.
Oh yeah, he's probably got that.
That's his professional page.
This is LinkedIn.
He talked about how, depending upon the temperature, we got like 1 to 2 inches of rain coming. But if temperature drops and it's snow, that equates out to 10 to 20 inches of snow.
Brother.
Wow.
Brother.
That's the opposite
Brother.
with me. When it gets cold, it's
Yeah. Like a frightened turtle.
the other way.
Oh, you're not
Yeah.
10 to 20 inches.
This is down to 1 to 2. I mean,
I was talking with somebody the other day about how if I was a turtle, my neck wouldn't be long enough to like get to food because I don't really have a neck. Like,
Yeah,
it
I get it.
I wouldn't have. I couldn't get out of the shell and down.
Yeah.
Imagine if it would though. It'd just like reach out real quick.
Yeah, like in short bursts
Yeah,
of energy,
like a snapping turtle.
Reed would
like a
evolve.
Stretch
Like-
Armstrong.
He would evolve just to have a super long tongue.
I also have like the shortest tongue ever.
he's a
Lick
crippled
your
man.
nose. I could barely lick my lips.
Short neck, no tongue.
I don't know what happened. Like a bunch of stuff got smushed when I was a baby. Everything's just. I don't know.
Yeah, just swaddled too tight.
They may have swaddled me too tight. Hey, if you're not gonna get at them balls, you care to tow them back over my way?
Toe
please.
him back
You
over.
just-
Oh, I
watch
wish
At
we
least-
could get these cool shoes in the shot.
Oh yeah.
I wonder if I can grab them with my.
Hey, can you see my foot from there, Alex?
Oh yeah, that's a nice foot.
Wow.
See? Oh,
Look
can
at
you see
that.
my foot from this shot?
Visual aid.
I can't
That's
show
what
you the toe of my shoe because
Yeah.
it would.
Yeah.
Eli might have to blur it out.
Yeah, it would
Might-
demonetize.
I get extradited to the UK.
Hey,
What?
We'll accept you here.
I knew we finally hit it big when we got monogrammed house slippers for the studio.
Monogrammed with a Sharpie. Yes.
Yeah, I was finally.
We didn't ask
able,
for details. Alex,
No. Oh,
okay?
sorry.
Yeah.
I was
Sorry,
finally
audience.
able to put some of that podcast money to work.
Now people can see you eat into the microphone.
The first thing Reed does with
sitting
merch
there.
money is reinvest in the show
That's right.
by buying everybody slippers.
And JD and I had to trade.
Yeah.
Now that we're raking it in, I just sit around and eat
Oreo balls.
Truffles.
Oreo
Oreo
truffle
truffles.
balls and my
Oreo
house slippers
meteorologist truffle balls.
all day. Oh, yeah, right.
Dr. Velocity balls.
You want another one of these? Cut the shit.
I'm not gonna share.
You can have it.
Thanks, dog. I'm gonna.
Hey, how's the blood in the stool situation going from last week?
Well, I've had some developments.
Oh boy.
I can't wait to talk about
I know, I'm
hemorrhoids.
excited.
It's a good way to lean into Gaines, guts, and guns here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Good job. Good job, Woody.
I think I've probably, today, I've probably peed like 40 plus times.
What have you
Okay.
been doing?
Drinking water, apparently.
But my ass isn't bleeding. So I'm like,
Okay.
I don't
Was
know.
this your way of balancing it out?
I don't know. I was just thinking about how much I was peeing, and then I was like, my
Was
ass
there
isn't bleeding.
blood in it?
Yeah, so
there's
you're
no
not.
blood in that.
Yeah.
What'd you
You're good
drink
then.
today?
I had too many liqueurs. That's on me.
Yep.
Yep, that does it.
And then I hadn't carried my that water bottle around for a few days. So I was hitting that pretty hard. And then I'm on day 2 of the Zins, no Copenhagen. And instead of spitting a lot, I'm swallowing a lot of spit. You know? So it's like I think that's making me
I'm
have
so
to pee.
hydrated. I've been swallowing my saliva.
I think I spit about half of my hydration out on a normal basis.
It's a good way.
I
to
mean,
be
maybe
hydrated.
I could be wrong, but I don't think you switching to Zen it's rehydrating your body.
Well, Dr. JD,
Yeah, the little salt packets that you're putting in your mouth all day, I don't think are doing
they're
it.
so good though.
Yeah, no, they're not.
I mean,
They're trash.
you know, I did think of you today though, because like today was the first day I showed up at the shop, Zen in mouth, in hand, in pocket, extra cans in the truck.
Yeah, he threw one on the
I
parking
didn't.
lot.
I went to spit it out, and I was like, "No, I don't want to fucking hear about this." So I've got to see this one.
Is that your empties?
That's an empty boy.
Why don't you find a fucking
Really?
trash can?
I could in the
Just
middle
throw
of the
them in
parking
a-
lot.
So
Throw him in a.
Did we ever determine if those things biodegrade?
I don't think
According
they
to
do.
JD,
They
do
don't.
not.
They
And I
They
don't
don't.
think they
They're,
do.
they're so. I know this is the knockoff version, but they do have the.
peasant.
Yeah, it's because I can't get the wintergreen one.
Isn't.
Look at that
Oh,
audience.
yeah.
Let me take a peek at that.
Little used boy.
What you got going on there?
It's a used
Compartment.
holder. Yeah.
at any point in your day, you're 20 feet away from a trash can.
Okay, fine. You're right. I'm just lazy.
Well, I mean, if you're at the shop, there's how many
like
trash cans are in the
Well,
shop?
I
say-
expected a sardine.
I
when
saved
opened it.
these. I peeled.
Yeah.
Do you ever use the codes on the Zins to get the rewards from the website?
Oh,
The
this
fuck
is
you talking about?
What?
Yeah.
no.
What you
know
talking
what?
about, Willis?
None of us have ever done that.
It's true.
It's scan code
Are you talking
for
about
rewards.
those squiggle squares they put on the back of stuff?
No way.
Squiggle.
And those points over time, you can get like crazy prizes.
Oh my God, you've
Really?
wasted so much money.
It's a popular
I have-
TikTok thing for like girlfriends to like put it in and get like TVs and stuff.
Shitting on
No,
my dick right now.
I screwed it up. Hold on. What is this?
These have a little flavor saver area too. They're just really hard to get
No,
at.
they don't.
Yeah, they do.
The fuck they don't.
Yeah, they do.
What are you
You
talking
seen
about?
this shit? You
On
pull
the
that
very-
ring out the bottom, you stuff them around the sides, and you.
What?
Dude, are you coming apart at the seams right now?
How'd you?
Well,
How?
it's not a big deal.
How'd you do that?
You have a oh, you got one.
No,
Okay.
I've got yours.
Yeah, you just peel at that bottom piece.
We're gonna do a full
It's
20.
not
What
easy.
the heck?
We're gonna do a
Yes,
full
half the
20 minutes.
episode.
On
No.
Zen.
Right here.
Yeah,
Are you serious?
yeah, you can fit about 20 of them in there. Just so you know.
Look at him.
I never knew.
Yeah. Well,
You know, I've
We
been.
can still burp, right?
Can I say a hipster thing? I've used
Sure.
these
before they were cool.
before they were cool. Legitimately.
Before they were Ruth Baden Ziddensbergs.
Yes.
Sorry, I know that I struggled on that
Before
one.
the
but-
frat boys got a hold of him and ruined everything by eating them all.
Okay. Well, they didn't.
It's true.
They didn't change anything. You can still get them.
you
Well,
can't.
You just put.
It's
order-
hard to get them.
You're telling me you can't go on Amazon or something and just.
You can't
order?
go on Amazon.
No,
you
they
can
actually stopped their online ordering
Oh.
because none of the places like that have shelves that stock them like had any in there. Everybody's bitching.
Yeah, you
about
can't
it,
get
so
'em.
They cut the online orders.
Wow.
So
I feel like I
that's
see
you
him at
asked-
every single.
that's
gas
why
station
that's
I
why
go
Big
to.
Dad has these.
Not
Or should I
reviews.
Hammer
No,
Daddy?
that's the
You
only
know,
one.
using these.
You have my Zenpathy.
Thank
that
you.
was
That
pretty
was good.
Actually,
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Shout out JD.
Yeah, let's move along.
you need a clap on that, or
No, he'll get
Oh,
it.
he's
Sorry about
happy
that.
about
Yeah.
it.
He'll get
wait, are we allowed to do SOs?
it. Oh my
SOs?
God. You can, but you're gonna make him mad.
Okay, okay, all right.
I've limited it to 3 shout outs.
We're at.
You've
shit, I
limited
think I've
it.
done
I think that's. I think we're already.
We're
thought
already
this was a
there.
rule.
Yeah.
Collectively, as a group, you can use up to 3 shout outs.
2 at least.
I've got 2.
You've used them all up.
I didn't know. I didn't know there was a limit.
It was in the Slack.
All right, give me the house slippers.
I would like to speak recognition to. I'm just, it's a joke.
Just say SO.
Yeah. Anyway,
SO.
so Reed's butt's not bleeding anymore.
That's good.
No,
Well,
well,
been praying pretty heavy.
really?
Yeah, about
Thanks,
your
man.
bleeding.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was the
Hemorrhoid.
hot sauce.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what.
we hope so.
My father once called me with, and I hope he
Thought
never
you, like,
watches
been
this,
talking
but
to your dad about my butthole.
no, he called me with with a medical emergency. He said, "Alex, there's something wrong. There's
Bleeding.
blood in my stool.
Sure.
I think I need to go see a doctor." And I said, "I think that's a great idea. You should, if you've got something like that going on."
So I see you guys have that relationship.
It freaked him out. I don't.
I can imagine.
Yeah. Reed
So-
just talks about it on a podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At
If-
his age, it freaked him out.
Yeah, it
Like,
freaked him out. You know, he's in his late 70s, has
I feel
a
like he's
has
seen a
a,
lot.
It
you know?
a hemorrhage.
It should have
that-
freaked you out.
Yeah, it should have. So, time passes. I wonder what has happened to my father. I call him.
How much?
Dad.
How much time is
Yeah,
this?
how
A couple of
minutes,
hours,
days. Days.
a couple of days.
Yeah. Right.
You know, he said he's going to go see a doctor. I give
know-
him that time.
Yeah.
And not harass him because then he needs his space.
Of course.
And I say, "Hey,
Needed a transfusion.
what happened with your issue?" Well, Alex, you know how I grew those beets in the garden this year? Yeah,
There it is.
I ate a lot.
Yeah.
I ate a lot of beets.
Okay.
So
Not blood. Just
not
beets.
one. I don't know how many beets
No,
it
I said
takes
not,
to
not blood.
Beats
Oh,
got me one time.
yeah,
Just beets.
just beets.
With urine color.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
urine.
Asparagus always gets me with the
smell?
Yeah. Well, coffee does it to me every morning.
Really?
Like I could
It does stink.
just
Okay, so
brew a pot right there in the Porta-John.
Riddle me this, Batman.
Oh, okay.
Say bat ring?
Batman. Now I don't know what I said.
don't
Batman
either.
That's what I was trying to say.
Okay.
Meteorologist.
Meteor Batman.
Oh fuck.
Come on, Riddler.
I don't remember what I was gonna say.
Come on.
Oh, so you guys know that I eat Taco Bell every Sunday.
Right.
Yeah.
Sabbath
Yes.
meal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shalom.
Yeah.
That's the only time you're going to hear him say that.
Every morning on every Monday morning,
Uh-huh.
my first pee smells like Taco Bell.
What is that?
Not my first bowel movement. My first piss. Every
What-
time, guaranteed. Smells like
Smells
Taco Bell.
like cheap ground beef and hot
Oh,
sauce.
Well, I
like-
mean, you can't really pinpoint it. If somebody has a bag of Taco Bell, you know
It smells like a Taco Bell
Yeah, it
restaurant.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Taco Bell.
When you walk in at Taco Bell, it smells like Taco Bell
Sure.
and piss.
wilted
So-
lettuce, flour tortillas, and beef.
And them sauces.
You put a
I
lot of
think
sauce
beef
on
is
it.
kind of
Well, I have now, dude. I've been
It's like it's cardboard and horse
Yeah.
meat.
I've been
meat product.
I've been doubling down. I've been putting a lot of Cholula on my Taco Bell.
Oh,
Ooh, Cholula's good.
It's dude. I've been through.
How many bottles do you think?
She's like getting mad about it.
Well, quit. Or just buy your
She's
own.
like, you can't do you can't do anything. You can't do anything in like regular amounts.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
I'm like, I've been through a couple of the big bottles.
Jesus
I've been,
Christ.
Oh,
Yeah.
you should.
Listen, I
you should
love-
be ashamed of
It's
yourself.
like hyperfixation because you're ADHD.
I'm
Yeah.
really, yeah.
Is that what that is?
I mean, I love vinegar-based products
Yeah.
as much as the next
So
guy.
that's what I'm finding out. I think there's something
It's vinegar.
in me that's like you need vinegar.
Yeah.
What do you like? Vinegar chips?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
But I don't eat chips.
There we go.
But I don't eat chips. You know, try not to have tits, but
Do you ever go to Long John's and get that? What is they got that
no
vinegar
Alex,
sauce?
vinegar.
Never do I go to Long
bro.
John's
Malt vinegar.
Malt vinegar?
I bet.
Why, dude?
because it's fucking gross.
No, it's not.
No, I
The
think.
fries taste like the fish tastes like the fries. It all tastes like
That's
It's
what's
fish
good
and
about
chips,
it.
mate.
Yeah. Nice. Nice.
Okay.
Isn't it?
dude. My dad's mom. One of the things that you could find in her purse at any time was like a
Like an old hush puppy.
That's what I was going to say.
well,
my
either,
mom.
either
Like the
hush
crunchy
puppies
Folly
or
Offies.
pieces of fish,
Oh.
unless it was a Golden Corral day, and then you could find like chicken legs and whatever. She always had.
Just hauled them around in her purse.
Dude, she had this couch cushion size purse, and there was always some good in there.
Couldn't be that Grandy's chicken.
You look like you're.
Grandy's.
You guys remember Grandy's?
Dude, I remember
Yeah.
Grandy's. They had them little meal boxes.
They had the
Get your
greasiest chicken in town.
mashed taters,
The
chicken.
You remember
greasiest
Racks?
chicken.
No,
No,
I remember
that
Racks.
you're older.
That was before.
My dad worked there
Really?
at some point.
Racks. I don't.
It's
KT
where-
working at Racks.
It's where Grandy's and Casa Brava now is.
It's like Hooters.
yeah. It's the
Welcome to
old days. They weren't as and beat around the bush.
and Kyle's working there.
It's just a billiard bar.
Tube top.
You play pool, and there's just
There's just
women.
tits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's called racks. Rack 'em.
Rack 'em.
Tube top.
It's a good business model.
Yep. Put that one in the file for
What was
later.
the one that was in Bloomington for a while?
Show me.
Show me's.
Yeah, show me.
That was on the line of like,
We knew there was a girl my age that worked there, and like that news got around. Like, oh, did you hear she's working at Show Me's? And it was like risque and
sure.
That's what I'm talking about.
shameful.
Shameful.
That is so shameful.
Listen, kids, this is before OnlyFans. All right.
Yeah,
Right,
now we
yeah.
just show our little bits to everybody.
This is pre-COVID. You could like spit on people and touch their boobies.
Yeah. What happened to that? You could say the F word.
You can spit on people.
I don't know.
I think that's.
I mean, dude, we just cheersed our balls a minute ago.
Yeah, nobody said anything.
we were.
I
thinking
hope
it.
I get.
Yeah. You do you see it?
I hope I get bird flu.
I saw it.
You watched. Weirdo.
Whatever.
I think we're all talking about different things now.
I think
Oh,
we all,
well,
we've all got our own little.
to
podcast.
the
Just-
it is one of the.
can we
down-
take a pause and just all start talking about random things?
See, that's the only. Hey, Alex, how's your gains, guts, and guns going? What do you anything different in your
Not shooting
in
shit.
any of the three?
Okay. Gains. I have not gained anything recently, be it physical stamina,
Some belly.
money,
You're not getting that money.
peace. I've gained stress.
All right, now we're getting
My
somewhere.
butt is fine
Okay.
for the most part. Had a lot of poops lately. It's
Lucky
good.
fucking you.
And guns, nothing has changed.
Okay.
Went to Palmetto State Armory while I was in Georgia. That was cool to look at.
Yeah,
That'd be cool.
That was cool to look at. But I didn't. I bought. What'd I buy?
You told me you
magazine?
bought something. Yeah.
A magazine and a gun cleaning kit.
Yeah, you got to buy something.
You're
Yeah.
such a
Tight ass.
stickers idiot.
Cookie.
I could. It was overstimulating, and I know
No,
that's such a lame thing to say, but
It is.
Well, it's not because when I
It
get
is.
overstimulated, if I was there overstimulated,
Bucky's over here.
yeah,
yeah.
but I would have spent all the money in my wallet. I would have been like,
So I can't do that. And just
dude, I started spinning in Walmart last night. I went to
Spinning.
get these slippers. I was like, I'm gonna check and see if they got any more of them sweatshirts I like. And I went over there, they didn't, and I was like, they obviously didn't. And I kept looking for them. I walked the same aisle
Mhm.
like 20 times back and forth. I knew exactly where everything was, and those were not part of it.
Okay.
And I finally was like, I gotta get out of this fucking loop.
got stuck
It
in
was
the loop,
awful.
bro.
Dude, I got stuck in the loop at Walmart.
You were like an NPC in Walmart.
Yeah.
You
Dude, it
almost
was
got
bad.
sucked in.
It's like kept running into the same wall. And there was this old man that mean mugged me. He was sitting at the subway.
you can't trust those people.
Best Subway
No.
in town.
Best subway in town.
Oh,
No,
they mean
it's-
mug you
Shout out.
Yeah.
coming out.
Oh no, my God.
Yeah.
That was the last one.
Yeah.
Subway.
Last one.
Wow.
But anyway, I was in there for a while, got stuck in this loop, panicked a little bit, but I was like, I have to get these house slippers. And
I'm glad you did, by the way.
I am too.
did the checkout thing, went back. He was still there, and he was just like,
Do you think he was mentally
No.
challenged?
He just
issued.
He just looks like
Mentally
that because he looks like that because his teeth weren't in.
yeah, probably.
Got the
If we're telling embarrassing dad stuff, sometimes I call my dad too early in the morning,
Like what time?
like pre 8 o'clock, which
Yeah.
he's up,
Pre 8 o'clock? Who says it like that?
before 8.
fuck all the way off.
It's fine, but I knew what you meant.
It's not too early. He's up. It's just before he's got his teeth in.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'll call you back later.
Oh, did your dad get teeth?
He's got some,
He's
but he's got a
a big section.
Okay.
big section, yeah.
Yeah.
And
sweet.
it's just like, and I'm just like, all right, I'll talk to you later.
I'll talk to you later.
I guess Miles hadn't seen him without those
Oh, I bet that was something.
in a while. But Mom was telling me a while back, he came out and Miles was already up, and he came over and he noticed apparently, and he went over and put his hands on my dad's cheeks and was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, Papa." It's like, to be a fly on the wall.
Yeah.
Oh, kids are great.
Yeah.
So funny.
Sure. I see your water bottle there. I was watching a video about microplastics.
Oh,
Yeah.
Of course.
It's gonna end up where these kids, they're just not gonna have taints
Yep.
anymore.
Right.
Oh, they're shrinking.
They're just.
Oh, the taints are shrinking.
Well, I was talking to somebody about this today, and I was like, they're not gonna be able to ride bicycles anymore because they're just gonna be balls and an asshole.
What?
Anyway,
The microplastics, Alex. They
Yeah,
shrink your
but
taint.
what? Okay, I know they shrink your taint, but what is the scientific? Why
they
does
don't.
it do
They
that?
don't know. Like, they don't know a lot of the effect of the microplastics. But they're talking about water bottles, bottled water,
Yeah.
Okay,
same thing.
yeah. Water bottles, bottled water.
About how the bottle sheds, over time.
Yeah.
And you drink that shit. And they were talking about people that have heart failure and stuff. They're going in and they're cleaning all the plaque out of these people's arteries and stuff.
It is plastic.
And then after the plaque's gone, there's a shit ton of plastic in there.
Yeah.
Ugh.
That's what they were talking about specifically. But the the interviewer posited, he was like, how much microplastic does a normal American intake? And the guy was like,
Pound.
like per week.
Oh.
And he's like, sure,
No.
per week. And he said a credit card's worth.
Oh
No,
Every
dude.
week.
hell yeah.
Yeah, but how much gets absorbed? How much just passes?
You don't.
through?
Your body doesn't shed it. It doesn't pass through.
Well, then you'd be
It takes it
a
up.
pile of credit cards.
Dude, you are a pilot.
You
Credit
can't.
You're a
that's
pile of credit
Reed
cards.
very confidently saying with no information to back it
Yeah.
up. You don't
Actually-
pass any of it. You're just by the time you're 10, you're basically full credit card.
Yeah.
you're,
That's what I'm saying.
You're not 70% water. You're 70% plastic. Wake up, sheeple. You don't even know.
Where your tank used to be.
I wouldn't.
Plastic.
I wouldn't
You just take a credit card and you just stick it right there. That's all you got left.
swipe it right down your head.
Didn't they find out
love
that
you.
like most men have like microplastics in their testes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like 99.8% of American males
Yeah.
have
I'm not.
plastic in their
I'm not
balls.
debating that. Just like
sure.
you just.
That explains a lot.
Yeah,
Who cares? You're not. What are we gonna do? What are you
We're
gonna do
all
about
gonna
it?
die
dude.
in a
Yeah, the life expectancy should start going down soon enough.
yeah.
Fingers
Who
crossed.
was it recently that said
How many more days are there?
we'll never make it to 2045? We'll be a glowing pile of ash by then.
I mean,
Leave our friend
I never
Aaron
thought
said
I would
that.
make
Nah.
it to 20. So
So we're doing great.
Yeah.
I feel like hey,
Hey.
You know, they say the first person to live to 150 is already alive,
Yeah.
and it's me.
it's you. All right.
If I was a betting man,
Yeah.
betting, man.
Well, I know it's not going to be me.
yeah.
So
You'll
I don't
make
think
it to,
anyone in this room.
You'll live to 102, dude.
Eli's the closest. Yeah.
He's a young man and he's
Look at
taking
him.
care of
How old are-
himself.
how old are you?
Right.
Tall,
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah. It's old.
If you're past that, you're good.
What do you mean?
Past that?
Yeah, if you're 27, if you've made it to 27, and you're well, how when will you be? When will you be 28?
His birthday.
Oh, he's perfect.
A year from
Yeah.
Yeah, 27 club.
I'm
He's
confused
good.
at the point you're trying to make.
There's a lot of celebrities die.
Yeah,
at
it's the
27.
27 club, right?
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's a thing.
it's a
Yeah.
thing.
Just don't do like any big major films.
I don't.
Yeah.
This year.
I don't
Yeah,
keep-
don't do anything weird.
Speaking
like
of
that. Well,
Hollywood and
Oh, let's
I don't-
go.
whatever reason you follow Hollywood, I don't get that. It's on fire.
Yeah,
Why
it
is it on
is.
fire? Alex?
because they touch little kids.
it's still on fire. Well, okay.
Yeah.
Timestamp that.
What?
No, that one's okay. Fuck those people.
Okay.
Hey, man, brother. Good job. He's got the mic today.
No pineapple.
Yes.
Based Eli.
Based Eli, red pilled Eli, taking care of business over here. Is that a red pill or a black pill?
Yeah,
I mean
it's-
that's a red pill to me.
It's fire pill. It's
Fire pill.
Fire pill.
behavior
Yeah.
that needs to be praised.
True though. That
I
is.
like to appreciate the salute.
All these pills are legitimate though, because the white pill is truly hope that Los Angeles is on fire, and we should be praising the Lord because Beyonce, Diddy, who else? All those other,
was the other
other
one?
satanic pedophilic.
Well,
Yeah.
part of me is like all the
Satanic
evidence is
vampires.
being burned, you know?
Huh?
Evidence is being burned.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
Well, now look
How
who's
many children in basements are being burned?
look who's the smart guy now. Elon's got his underground tunnel system, right?
That's fair.
He's like
He's-
he's the modern day mole man.
He's an alien.
You think so?
I mean,
Okay,
I
so
think there's a chance he could.
Yeah.
I was watching the X Files the
He's
other
not
day,
South African. He's an alien.
and I had totally
Oh, yeah.
forgotten about the time where Fox Mulder was accused of murder, and
Wow.
he has the kid come in. He's telepathic, and he goes, "See that guy right there? He's not human." And I think about that with Elon sometimes. He might be an alien,
Could be.
but with good intention. I
hey
think.
guys, I gotta sleep tonight.
What?
We talking about that shit.
Eat another truffle,
yeah,
bro.
Reed has trouble. The guy who has the most trouble sleeping.
Yeah. Captain Narcolepsy over here.
Yeah.
When are we
Trying
gonna
to
do the
get a ball,
melatonin challenge?
Huh?
What's the
Trying to have a
melatonin?
ball.
No, I'm good, man.
Dude, have a ball. It's
What's-
really good.
I don't like sweet stuff.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's the
Okay.
I mean,
melatonin?
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
The melatonin thing?
Yeah. What's the melatonin challenge that you
And
speak
he was
of?
saying,
We
It's
were all going
Woody's
to take
deal.
30 milligrams of melatonin so you goes to sleep first.
Oh, Reed.
Yeah. On the podcast.
On the podcast.
I'm gonna say I'll make it longest.
I think so. You've got a lot of mental resilience.
he's got a lot of hatred in his heart.
I do.
Yeah, he's just
and
full of rage.
How long do you think you would last under torture?
I like to think it's pretty long.
Yeah.
I guess. You know, I'm pretty tough. I'm
a tough
I'm like,
guy.
I don't want to brag, but like I could make it through torture.
You mean like
I didn't
before
sign
he
up for the
comes?
military because I'd punch my
dies.
drill sergeant in the face. You know, I just
Yeah. Tough.
I don't know.
I don't either, man.
I just think the sleeping thing. I've got a lot of like,
Built up angst.
yeah, sure.
just tough. Just
No,
a
it's
tough
just-
old bird, dude.
It's just
I
third
think
shift is
tough.
not third shift's not natural.
No, it's not. You're
I've got
You're going against
I'm
everything.
getting close to a decade of experience on that.
Damn.
your
I mean, maybe not.
circadian rhythm is
Probably more
completely
like
screwed up.
Probably more like 6 or 7 years, but
Well, you've routed the horn. We'll
Yeah.
say decade.
Yeah. Rounded the horn of Africa.
anyway.
Speaking of rounding the horn, I went chooching through the front door on Saturday.
Choochin.
Mm-hmm.
Ended up in the yard.
Okay.
And I'm too old for that shit.
Like
Do you have any
fell?
bruises?
Oh, I don't know. I can't see my butt,
Let's see it.
Yeah, we'll just get it right on
Yeah.
camera.
Yeah.
but
Let the world
yeah,
see.
Flash some cheek.
top step, just. And I tried to.
It's a big
I
fall.
did the dumb thing for a person my
Stuck
age.
your arms out.
I tried to catch myself.
Yeah.
And I caught like the second or first step with my left hand palm,
Mm-hmm.
and like it stopped, and the rest of me kept going, and it went like
Yeah.
that, and I felt my chest
Hurt.
pop
Yeah.
and my back pop, and I was like, I think
felt good.
I think embarrassment covers
Best I felt in a while.
a sea of like pain.
It's adrenaline.
It's- Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
But
I
Did
thought it
you
was the
lay there for a
microplastics.
second just to like
No, I
make
got
sure
up
you're
immediately.
okay?
I was just like,
Yeah.
I don't want the dogs.
you
to
look
get
around.
worried.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
dogs can sense your weakness.
I'm gonna pee on this
Well,
guy.
and Nathan was down at the garage,
Okay.
and I thought he saw me fall.
Yeah.
So I got up and I was just like, "Arp!" and
Waving at nobody.
no, he was down there. He just didn't actually end up seeing me fall. But the next day I woke up and
Very
I
s-
texted somebody. I was like, "Do you still have that walker you had when you were in rehab?"
I might need it.
And I stupidly went ahead and went to the gym the next morning and went to the
man.
bench, like second set in, went to push up, and something in my like back neck area just went, and I was like, "Oh, take it." And Johnson was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "I am not okay." Yeah.
Today's leg day.
Luckily, I ended up going to the chiropractor and being like, "Please help me." And
They get you fixed.
They got me in.
Would they say anything like, what if you slipped something or pushed something or?
They're not that thorough.
They
They
didn't
just
say-
adjusted me, and
Okay.
I felt better immediately.
Yeah.
Other than soreness.
So you just needed a little something squished back into place.
yeah. So
Yeah.
I put my fat back between my bones where it belongs. And,
Fat
but I
bag.
am still
Fat back.
He's a,
Can we talk about fat back?
he's a
real
big
quick?
back.
Yeah.
I am still sore though.
I've got
That
this
was-
huge back.
Yeah.
Fat back does sound like a sports position.
Could be. The fat back. He hands the ball to the fat back. Up the gut.
Oh,
You just see Reed running across the field
Reads.
in the Michelin Man suit. I'm sorry.
no!
Throwback.
You think it's the Michelin Man suit? I'm actually naked.
Oh,
There's no suit at all.
yeah.
Yeah. You looked like you had. And
Well, I was just going to say this. Does anybody want my old license?
no.
'Cause-
No, I've got one in my taint.
Hey. Nice.
not bad.
Because you got the new star license.
Lauren.
She's gone.
Yeah, I think she is. I was gonna say I showed you the picture,
Oh, yeah.
but dude, on the license, it's even. It doesn't.
Are you gonna-
buddy.
I'm gonna have to make the face.
Are you going to hold it up to the camera? You probably should.
This is the old one.
No,
That's-
I know.
That's a good
Yeah,
one.
if I can get the new one here in a minute.
Don't worry about it. We don't want to get you doxxed. I don't know.
Please don't take my trucks.
Yeah.
Don't run.
But yeah, Reed's pictures.
But the tires are good.
Reed's picture.
Okay, let's not start that yet. I'll talk about hemorrhoids, but not
Oh, the tires.
not the tires.
You
Yeah.
you can dish it out. You just can't take it.
That's right.
Reed's
Your
picture
tires are dished. Anyway,
on his license is really good. He's like staring at the ceiling almost, but like
they were
looking
like,
down
look
his-
up, look up, look up, look up. And they were like, you're too tall. You need to bend down. So I was like, doing this.
It's not.
If I get pulled over,
it's
I'm
not-
gonna have to do this.
It's not flattering.
It's
Give me a little more neck. I don't think this is you.
Dude, it's a really neck forward picture for sure.
Hey, 2025 neck forward.
You
I look
know?
like a
can't wait.
frog presenting. Like
What?
Presenting
look at my. I don't know what that thing's called.
The
neck.
dewdrop thing that just
Sure.
goes burp, burp,
Hey,
burp, burp.
comment on the video if you know what the
Dewdrop
frog
thing's called.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
frog neck.
the frog neck.
I
Jesus,
feel like I should know what that
I had
is.
one.
What's
That's
it?
the-
What's
That's
it?
the empty.
What's it called when a person has the
Hey, hit me.
goiter.
A goiter.
goiter? Is the word I was looking for.
Yeah, I've never heard that.
I don't-
From
I've
lack
given
of,
you at least two, so-
iodine.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
I believe.
It's caused by iodine.
Yeah,
Glitter?
caused by lack of iodine.
Lack of iodine.
Dude, if I take
That's
a
why they
couple
started
drops
making
of
iodized
iodine,
salt.
if you guys show up next week, I got fucking no neck. You're like, what happened? I can absolutely get this inflamed thyroid down.
Reed took 2 drops of
I am always real red in
iodine,
the neck.
lost the neck, got a 6-pack.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be crazy if that's all it took?
I almost said shout out iodine, but I didn't.
But you did.
I didn't.
Okay.
No, I didn't say it.
no, he's
I'm
saying
still
he didn't
confused.
say that.
I'm still confused as if there's an actual rule. Okay.
He said
Just try
He
to
said
tone
no.
it down
Right.
a little
He was
bit.
90% fucking with you because you
Yeah.
said it so much.
Yeah.
how
We
many
did.
times do you think we said it?
I am not the
He
guy.
said.
At least 20.
Yeah. That's
That's
a lot.
a lot.
Shout out a lot.
It seems like an exaggeration.
Speaking of
Are you pretty happy with yourself?
Yeah.
Speaking of a lot, I moved all those rice and bean boxes I had up on top of my mechanical
Yeah.
room,
By yourself?
which there was 20. There's 20 plus. I think somewhere between 20 and 25 of those boxes.
Are you gonna eat all those rice and beans?
No, I'm,
Only if you die?
guys. I'm sorting them right now to find the ones that the mice got into.
Oh,
Yeah, I remember the mice.
So this will lead
mouse
into
story.
this will lead into what's pissing JD off, and it's that it's just
hell yeah.
mice and rice.
hey, I've got some
Mice
cats.
That's
You want
a new
some cats?
segment.
No,
They'll take care of the mice.
no, don't.
I've bred them for that.
I'm taking care of the mice.
No,
bred
you'll
the-
never take care of the
you
mice
bred the
without a
mice?
trained feline companion.
I'm not taking a cat.
Trained
listen,
feline companion. It's not.
I've got
ferret
I've got a big bag of rat poison
Get a
up
weasel.
on top of the mechanical room.
mixed in with the rice.
Yeah,
mixed in with cats.
no,
Dried peas.
but I was moving. I was getting very mad at myself for even letting that stuff sit up there in cardboard boxes. It's just asking for it.
Yeah, you should have had a cat there.
Anyway, and so
Cat?
up and down the ladder 20 plus times.
Sounded like you said catheter.
Should have had a catheter.
Yeah.
Apparently, that's what Reed means.
Go ahead, finish the story,
I'm
Alex.
sorry,
Why don't you-
JD.
No,
I'm
let's
just
go
trying to
ahead.
get you to get a cat,
Let's try to
okay?
get another cat joke in there. We could probably get 5 in this minute. Let's get this.
We'll have to
Alex
about
is pissing
how many
me off.
times we talk about cats.
I changed it. What's pissing me off
Yeah.
is Alex. Anyway, I've got
I'm
20
sorry.
rat traps, mouse traps, and rat poison all up on top of the mechanical room now. And I'm just like, I don't care if those fuckers die in my walls and stink up the place. I just want them dead.
Yeah.
Didn't you have one that was dead in your wall or something that smelled or something like that?
I don't think so, but I have caught probably
It smells like that.
two or three mice just this winter in the old classic wooden traps.
It make me. I think you and I share that. It's if I see even something that isn't, but I think it's a mouse turd,
Yeah.
fury goes through the.
Oh yeah, I get so mad.
I'm just.
Yeah.
If I lived alone, there would be gunshot holes in
You
my
can't,
home.
dude. I thought about it.
Yeah.
but it's because you can hear them scratching in the ceiling.
Now, see, I've never had that, but that
And
sounds
that's-
like
that's
a
creepy.
nightmare.
It's you just hear the just.
No.
Oh, yeah.
I don't have headphones on, but I bet that's awful.
Yeah.
I can't comment anymore.
You can. You just
It's gonna be a cat thing.
you
I'm
just
telling
well
to
just
get a
do it
cat.
whenever
No, it's
do it
true.
whenever I'm done talking.
So
Okay,
you
I'm
said
sorry.
you're using like rat poison. You can't do that whenever you get a cat. 'Cause
Correct.
They could
Yeah.
eat the mouse that's
Right.
been poisoned.
But see, if you had one of my trained feline companions, you wouldn't have to worry about that because
yeah,
they're
it's
smarter
like
than that.
Lucky or whatever its
I
name was.
got
Yeah.
the rat. Don't come after me, PETA. All right. But I got the rat poison because I don't have a cat, and because I'm not worried about Dolly eating a dead mouse.
Well, she can't get up there.
Well, that's the idea, and
Yeah.
so I'll just.
So do you eat a lot of rice and beans, like in general?
I've been trying to because
He has eaten.
Gonna
a
be
lot of
eating that rat and
stuff.
beans, you know what I'm saying?
Reed and I purchased.
I'm sorry. It's bad.
I don't know, like however many boxes is. I don't know.
I want
However,
to say 57 for some reason. That's the
I
number
don't know
coming to my
what it
head.
was, but it's
Yeah,
a
me too.
lot, and most of it's at my house now. And
Well, it's at his house because the mice were getting into it in the garage. So we're like, we'll take it to your brand new house.
Yep.
We'll put it up
That never
way
had
on
mice
top of
before.
this
and
thing.
it did
There's
fine.
no
It
Where-
did fine for a couple
way.
of years.
Where
did.
does this stuff come from?
Actually, I think we got it from Justin, right?
Yeah,
he ordered us a pallet of
yeah.
stuff.
They
and mice.
they were packaging
Rice and mice.
packaging food for like missions trips, but you can also
Mm-hmm.
just buy it, I
Okay.
guess. And
Yeah,
we bought like
it's a lot.
$1,600 worth
Yeah,
for us and the boys and everybody. And
It's a lot of rice and beans.
it's a lot of rice and beans.
I guess you could live off of rice and beans for
And
a
it is-
while, though.
there's
it
several cultures that would say you definitely can do that.
Yeah.
and it's crazy because like that stuff does go a long way. Like we have
Well, one
We
of
have
those
way-
bags is supposed to be like potentially 4 servings for an adult,
yeah,
right?
it is.
Yeah,
I usually cook up some sausage or some type of protein to put in that. And that is like that's it. That's at least three like very filling meals
really.
for me. And like,
So are these? Is it like?
I'm gonna give you
mixed
some. I'm gonna
together?
give you a whole box.
Yeah. Please make sure there's no mice in it.
Yeah.
I will.
That'd be
You're gonna
protein.
get all the
Yeah.
mice.
Yeah, it's
Bunch of mice.
it's dried rice and beans, and there's like cut up veggies and stuff. And just
Oh,
like
really? Just
really small pieces of veggies.
So you just have to like reconstitute it and
Yeah, you boil water and just cook it in the water, and that's it.
like it.
It's
We did-
super simple.
We eat a lot of rice.
I'll give you a couple
I
of
even have a
boxes.
rice cooker.
I think
Really?
you mentioned you
Yeah.
have a pretty serious rice cooker.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Is it like a industrial situation or a rice ninja or what's the
Rice ninja?
That sounds racist. I'm
It's-
sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. I think it's good.
It's black and it's got a little pot.
All
in
right.
there.
Well, now it's not.
Black's got a little pot. That's 20 to life.
yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
I like that. Yeah, it's pretty good.
We're a big fan of jasmine rice. That's what we get.
Nice.
Is that real?
Jasmine.
Yeah.
Okay.
What about Aladdin rice?
No.
Hey.
Is that like rice made from jasmine
It's,
flour thing?
I don't know.
Yeah.
It says
It's just an
fragrant Thai rice. I think. is what it
Asiatic
says.
rice.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, what's something
big
else we can
fucking
talk
word.
about?
Yeah.
Wait,
Short-
what's what?
I said, what's next on the docket?
Well, we've covered a lot that I was gonna talk about. We
Okay.
got I just had slip and slide. That's me going down.
Hey,
the
I know
stairs.
IGA news.
Oh, okay.
so
yeah.
Did you go get you some big red wieners?
No, I did not. I saw you
Probably
post.
sold out.
They, he did give me warning. They were in the store. I should have bought them
Yeah.
that day.
There's a picture. Yeah. There we
Yeah.
go.
Do you
No,
know the day the wieners ship in?
I don't. I don't.
Oh, it's
What is
Wiener
that?
Day.
There's actually an app on your phone you can get. It's called Wiener Tracker.
Red wiener tracker.
Red Wiener Tracker.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. I should have. I really.
It's just JD walking around.
They also had 2 packages of Chuck Eye steaks, but I bought both of them. So
Yeah.
I didn't want to send you a picture of those.
No, I haven't been. I didn't go to IGA this week. I've been pretty stocked up on meals and groceries, and
Just eating a lot of rice and beans.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
And-
thinking a while back that I'd never seen a Chuck Eye
Chuck Eye.
steak.
The Ohio State Chuck Eyes.
That's pretty good. But now I know why. Because
Yeah.
you buy them all. Yeah.
They're good though.
Mice and beans.
Mice and beans. Yeah. It's the name of this episode.
Yeah. Eli, hit it.
Jot that down.
Yeah.
imagine-
Jot that down. This is important.
I'm just thinking of Dave Ramsey talking about like if you just eat mice and beans, beans and mice, you'll be fine.
There's no interest on mice and
There's
beans.
no interest on mice.
I don't like how he talks about used cars and like how they're worthless and you shouldn't buy them. I'm like, that's all I do.
Also, that you're fucking retarded.
Okay, so
Yeah, that's fine.
oh, yeah, okay, he got it. He was it was close.
Keep it out. Okay.
It's gonna be a really long beat.
That's gonna be a long beat.
Dave Ramsey
What?
really kind of ticks me off because he's
A new car depreciates like 20% and you drive it off the lot.
Correct.
yeah, and then he doesn't like used cars.
I thought he
Well-
wanted you to like pay cash for a car.
Maybe I've only
that his
maybe
thing?
I've only seen like the AI.
I have the book.
Dave
You
Ramsey.
need it?
Do you like Dave
what?
Ramsey?
No, I mean, he's just espousing things that I already think.
Okay.
Like, his delivery is really entertaining sometimes.
Oh, it can be.
I
I
just
don't know
see
that I've ever heard him.
I see a lot of clips.
If you heard him, you'd be like, I have heard him.
Really?
You would know.
Uh-huh.
Somebody
Then I
that
haven't.
Pretty
talks
good.
like he knows everything, but is really shooting for the 200K a year class of people.
Yeah.
He also is like from Tennessee or something. He's got an excellent accent. Like it's a
Oh, yeah.
warming voice to listen to.
Yeah.
So multimillionaire tells you how to not spend money.
basically.
Yeah. He's only declared bankruptcy himself like 13 times or something.
Yeah.
So.
He knows.
Is that
Just pull
true?
yourself up by your bootstraps. Yeah, yeah.
Is that true?
he's-
I'm gonna
he's
say
b-
I'm gonna say allegedly, so Dave
Allegedly,
Ramsey doesn't sue
yeah.
us.
Yeah, fill his
It's-
coffers with our
it's-
podcast money.
It's Rave Damsey. We're not talking about Dave Ramsey.
Rave dance.
Ramsey.
Yeah.
I like that.
And he doesn't
Yeah.
like gold. Not a gold guy.
No.
He's not.
Precious metals are
Yeah.
I thought that'd be
No go.
Why?
well.
Because
I think-
he is.
A
I
millionaire.
think what it is he doesn't want people to invest in precious metals on the stock market, which
Yeah.
is silly.
Yeah.
And that's what most people, if they say I'm going to invest in gold or silver or whatever,
They invest in the stock
that's what
market.
they're referring to.
Yeah. They don't
Like
They're not-
having the hard asset of gold.
Right.
or
They're not
silver.
talking about dropping 20 grand on some good precious metals.
So non-tangible precious metals.
Yeah, because they're just betting on what it's going to do.
I've heard that the Asian class of people are big into physical gold and silver precious metals, like buying
Confirmed?
jewelry.
So,
Is that true?
yeah, for my girlfriend is Thai, and they still like require a dowry to ask their wife.
Why is this?
For their daughters, like hand in marriage. Her parents are super cool. They're not.
I was gonna say, do you have it ready? I'm hoping to make some money off this podcast to buy some gold
Tyler?
I don't owe them a dowry. They don't want a dowry whatsoever.
because you're living in sin.
However, if you're a traditional Thai family, it's
Okay.
expected you give about between $2,000 to $5,000 worth of gold or some kind of farm animal if it's
That's
a farming community.
dang.
Or some kind of farm animal.
That's awesome.
All right.
What are you gonna
So you
give?
get to choose.
Absolutely nothing.
That's awesome.
Oh, you should absolutely find. Where do they live?
They are in the middle of Bangkok.
Have you been to Thailand?
No, not yet. We're planning it for next year. But
That's awesome.
Are they a farming family?
No, not.
So definitely get them a really cumbersome farm animal.
Yeah,
Their
an
parents
oxen.
work on, like oil rigs and stuff.
Oh,
and they're
okay.
Super modern, progressive. And
Okay.
So they don't require any.
So they're looking for the gold, though.
That's cool.
Well,
They say they don't want anything.
they have their goal. They've got like 5 or 6 servants that like live with them.
What?
Servants?
No
What?
kidding.
Well, the servants will live in house for super cheap in Thailand.
They can leave whenever they want.
Dude, let's go to Thailand.
They're choosing to stay
it sounds
here.
like we need to check out Thailand.
Dude, can I be your servant?
Absolutely.
Have a howery dowry Christmas.
Just thumbs up. It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like how we always look at Eli.
Yeah, who's we? You cowards.
You cowards.
Yeah. If he doesn't like it, he'll say something.
That was the zinger of the night to me. I love that.
Hey, I got pineapple called on me last episode.
yeah. See, that's what I'm talking about. You got to find the
gotta
line.
go.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dropping bombs.
Safe word. Pineapple.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
No pineapples yet.
That's awesome.
You
That's,
good?
okay.
No pineapple.
that's fat.
I'm proud of everybody.
Well, that
good, yay.
that makes me feel good
guys
that I
hear
was
that?
actually
He's
like kind
proud
of.
of us.
We're proud of
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
marrying into a family with servants.
Yeah. You don't have to even give the girl. That's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Kind of proud of
awesome.
myself for actually having some information relatively correct
Yeah.
there.
So when they,
We're,
I know, I'm not
Yeah.
trying to wish this into existence, but like when they kick the bucket, do the servants, you inherit those?
no,
Hiring, for the U.S. equivalent, it's the same as hiring like a maid service or a live-in. They're essentially live-in nannies.
Okay.
So they're paid servants.
what's the
Yeah, they're paid.
Oh, okay.
It's not slavery.
They're indentured.
I didn't know if you were beating around a
over
bush or.
No. It is.
Yeah, he's being all PC over here.
Yeah,
Like, yeah,
I
they got
didn't know.
slaves, bro.
So, like,
I just wanted to clear things up.
normal for people who make like above like 45,000 USD to have at least 1 to 2.
Yeah.
What?
Damn.
I'm missing out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could live like kings in Thailand, dude.
Yeah, we could.
Luxury, no, for because we thought about moving there for just a while to save up for a house, but
Yeah.
like 6 or 8 months on below average income in the U.S., you could live in a super high luxury apartment
Yeah.
for like $600 a month.
You would never come
Really?
back. He would
Yeah,
go,
you
they'd go,
would-
we're
No.
going to go over there to save money. They're not coming back.
Yeah.
He'd come back to visit and have like those little wooden clackers on.
You see these Walmart shoes? They got wooden ones in Thailand.
I know what you're talking about, but
He's gonna eat so much
I don't know
jasmine
what
rice.
the fuck they're called.
the wooden clackers got me.
He just lay like Scrooge McDuck in a pool of jasmine rice with his wood clackers.
Yeah. Just pieces of gold mixed up.
Yeah.
His servants
He's he's got OD green chopsticks.
Got-
These are tactical.
they say Magpul on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, just some kid made them.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Speaking of Magpul,
That was pretty good.
Hey, I
Oh,
love
yeah.
your new airsoft gun.
do you like
Yes.
that?
Yeah,
It's
it's
a
sweet.
pretty
What
Pretty
movie is this
accurate build.
from?
any movie where there's
The town.
What kind?
poor people.
Oh, okay.
This is also a blood diamond gun.
Yeah, also a blood diamond gun. Yeah, with some modern furniture on it.
Yeah, of
But,
course.
Furniture.
But I haven't shot it yet.
Yeah.
How
I'm
many
going to.
how many rounds did you say your
What?
BB gun shot per second?
1400.
1400.
It's
I
pretty impressive.
misspoke. I misspoke.
I'm
It's a
curious,
minute.
where do you have BB ammos for this? Like,
Yeah, it came with 4,000 of them.
holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
4,000.
And BBs for
What?
that are running around
Why?
55 cents a round.
Really?
That's an
So-
expensive BB.
It
That's
is.
no,
They're
well,
copper plated.
That's actually, yeah, that's pretty good.
And it came with 26 BB magazines.
Damn, man. What the
So-
fuck? What happened?
It's a long story. We don't have time.
Well, okay, so BB gun came someone that we know, or
Yeah, a BB dealer called me
horse trader.
and was like, "You want this gun?" BB
Really?
gun?" And I was like,
Was he wearing an
"No,
Adidas
I
tracksuit?
can't really afford it." And
Did
he's
you
like,
give up one of
"It's
your other
with-"
BB guns for it?
I got rid of some other BB guns
Okay.
for it. Yeah,
Okay, I'll trust your
but
judgment.
I haven't had this
No,
level of BB gun for a while. I
Yeah.
haven't.
These
I
are-
said when these went over $300,
These are
I
fun.
would never buy another one.
No, now
Yeah,
you
thanks,
gotta get one.
Obama.
Now you need an ACOG.
And yeah, or something.
Well, an ACOG.
Well, with the whole Ukrainian Russia conflict happening, there's a bunch.
These BB guns are back in circulation.
These BB guns are seeing some action, but there's also some optics that were basically like nobody knew where any of them were. You know, they were old, whatever. Well, they're getting pulled out of the woodwork and slapped on serviceable BB guns.
Okay, nice.
So I'd like to, and they're hitting the internet as well. So I'd like to find.
That's awesome. I'm actually pretty psyched about this.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, we're definitely gonna have some trigger time.
Someone else who might enjoy this BB gun is our friend Q, who
Yes.
may or may not be coming down in the near future.
Yeah, I talked to him the other day. He said he was gonna call you.
He did call me,
Very good.
so
Would love to see that.
I might have my own servant here come.
Yeah, dude, that'd be awesome. Is Q gonna be your servant?
I hooked him and Mom up on
Yeah.
work.
He said he might try to get some work at the restaurant, and
Is that dude gonna come and live in the great state of Indiana?
he might be living in the guest bedroom at my house.
Nice.
Roommate. Dude,
Yeah.
he's like, if you could take care of the mice problem, you got a place to
Professional
stay.
mouse.
Well,
hunter.
I mean, you know, we've been trying to get Q and Maxwell down to Bedford in a long time,
Decade.
and I think we're finally starting to break them down. Once we
Really?
yeah.
Just
Yeah, once we
breaking them
get
down.
Q,
I don't think Maxwell's got a pretty decent gig up there, so
Yeah, but he'll get
There's
bored.
gigs to find around here.
That's true.
This place is full of
Frogs
gigs.
gig.
Oh,
Frog
let's
gig.
go frog gigging this summer, guys.
Sure.
Man, I haven't done
Frog
that
gig in summer.
forever.
Hey, let us know in the comments if you want us to see
Yeah.
frog gigging in
Are you
Patreon.
breaking the fourth wall? Are you looking at the camera?
Yeah, I always talk to the audience.
Oh, do
Cyrus.
you?
Yeah. No.
Is there a P
good?
brake installed in this whole thing? Can I just
No.
get?
Yeah, I think
Oh yeah,
that's what we
don't
did
shut
last
the
time.
fucking door.
Oh, here's something.
Nice.
Did that come up in the microphone?
And what's all that cold air rushing
Yeah.
in here through the open door?
Thank God it's 2 outside.
Yeah, no.
Thanks, Eli.
But yeah, I was,
See, if we had a servant,
you know,
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
again, I don't want to. Q will watch this. I don't think Q's my servant. I don't want to put that out in the universe. I need to backtrack on that. But I was just, I was.
Yeah. Cat got your
I'm
tongue?
interested. Yeah, I'm interested to see where that ends up because like, it's super helpful for me having Q around because it's someone else that I can see every day who helps keep me accountable.
Well, that's
Like,
I was
and I-
gonna say that Q is extremely helpful,
Yes.
but he's not. He's also not one to be abused.
Yeah.
So like he's good at the accountability thing where he's
Yes.
you're like, I need to get this done. He's like,
Yeah.
cool,
Let's do
you
it.
do. I will help you.
Yes.
I'm not just gonna
right.
do it for you.
Correct.
I'm not your servant.
Yeah. Correct. But having an extra
He's a motivational person.
having an extra set of hands around, like I plan on using him to help. Like we're gonna finish that bar and like
Yeah.
finish maybe some of my projects and like to get the red truck back over here to your house and then get rid of the low rider and he could help me take the Crown Vic out to Jim's or we could me and Q could take a stab at fixing that
Oh,
clutch pedal.
speaking of,
Yeah.
Caleb at work
Yes, sir.
got deered in his Explorer,
Oh no.
totaled it out.
Bummer.
He's buying Jim's tan Subaru.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Can he drive a stick?
He
I just-
apparently.
Okay. I hope so.
you
said
don't
he-
learn.
He said he went over. Jim had told me he was wanting to sell it, and I told a couple people. And I was telling Caleb, and he ended up going over there, and he's like, "I spent like an hour over there at Jim's. We drove that around. He told me all the stories about everything.
Was
What
that
he done
is the
with it?
tan one the one that hit the deer, or is the tan one used to be
The tan one hit the deer. Yeah, hit
That
the
he-
A pillar there.
yeah.
And he fixed it all.
okay?
But that's got that motor that he built.
Oh, it's
out
got
of
the
like,
built motor in it. Yeah,
Yeah, like the 3 different engines.
that.
It's got the WRX,
Yeah.
6-speed in it.
Yeah,
Um,
sweet.
yeah, it's rowdy.
It's good. Well, hopefully,
Rowdy. That one's lifted, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Little
lifted
bit.
on 29-inch mud tires.
surprised he fits in it.
Yeah,
Caleb,
Well-
that is.
it'll fit a lesbian. It'll fit a couple of lesbians in it. It'll fit Caleb.
It fit about half of a softball lineup.
Yeah. A lot of flannel and Birkenstocks.
No ponytails in this bunch.
No. Dude, Caleb
talking
should
about.
grow a ponytail like the little
Oh,
like the
yeah.
skull. That'd be cool.
Wait, who? Caleb?
Yeah.
Have like
Grow a
a
ponytail?
skullet.
You mean the bald
the-
26-year-old?
Yeah. Yeah, the guys that are bald on top and just have the ponytail. like,
Oh,
I see a guy like that. I'm like, I'm not even gonna look at it.
That's the guy that's gonna knife you.
Yeah, for sure.
for sure.
And then run over you with a Subaru. That's also got like the Indian blanket.
Yes, that's.
Stop doing that.
It's got the Indian blanket headliner.
we need a thumbs up counter for Reed.
Yeah, we're gonna put a limit on the thumbs up.
3, no more than 3.
Hey, I would rather be a little overly cautious.
Yeah, yeah.
Shout out limits.
It does have
Then
this.
ruin this for everyone. You know,
It does have the sweet headliner.
it does have a sweet headliner. Yeah.
Yep, smallpox blanket headliner.
Speaking of like the that one, that's what I'm talking about. That's
Where'd you get this casino carpet? I'm not checking.
you,
He missed his limit.
you can only put gas in it with nickels.
Oh no. My fat cramped.
Speaking of going bald, like we,
Stars.
we Heath and Kate have put like pictures up from their wedding.
Yeah.
And the one you sent to me where my head is down and you can just see like how receding my hairline is.
You
on
know
the top.
why I sent you that
Got the
picture?
horseshoe going on.
Yeah, it's just pretty.
Let's see it, bro. Oh, it's not bad.
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
It feel like it just maybe I just don't notice it that much, but like it's just so much farther back than I realized. Mm-hmm. And I was like, maybe I should just shave my head. Just
no.
go.
No, don't do it.
Not
yet.
Just go full. Well, that's the thing. Once I do it, I'm not growing my hair
Once
back.
the peak gets past your ears, that's when you do
Is
it.
that the?
That's the rule.
That's
I
the
learned that
cutoff.
in school, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, I should. I guess. I should ask Woody. I guess.
I sent you that picture because your tongue's out, and you look like when my dad does anything that is more than like just sitting there, the concentration tongue is out.
I have been told
your
I.
tongue is just like
Yeah, I have been told I do that, and I never. I don't know why. It just.
it's okay. There's nothing wrong with it.
But yeah, Reed sent me that picture, so I like scroll through all of them to try find some unflattering pictures of Reed, and I zoom in on
which
his.
is every fucking one of them. Yeah.
Looks
The
like his
guy
driver's
wearing the
license.
suit with the Hawaiian shirt under it.
Were you
Yeah,
thought
just
it
doing
was-
a lot of sweat stuff?
I was sweaty.
It was.
I was
yeah.
drunk when I arrived there.
It was. I can't remember when that was, but it was warm outside.
Yeah. Well, Caleb and I were in charge of getting Heath's dog.
Yep.
Uh,
Hendrix. Shout
rest in
out.
peace.
Well, I didn't mean to say shout out there, but
You have to keep that one in.
One of the-
we're way over the
R.I.P.
One of the
by way.
goodest boys.
he
ever.
was the best boy.
We were in charge of getting him from their home to the venue, but on the way we ended up with like 60 beers and a cooler. And
That happens.
I wasn't
60.
driving, so I started the moment we got together. So yeah, it went swimmingly, but
Okay.
I had a great time.
But he was drunk and sweaty.
I was drunk and
Yeah.
sweaty.
Hey, that's fine. We've
Yeah.
all been there.
Yeah, I was too by the time I
And
left.
then you know the type of person that takes pictures at a wedding.
Reed doesn't like professional photographers.
Except Isaac Hawkins, he was fine. He was just like quiet and in the background taking candid photos the whole time.
Was he the wedding photographer?
He was a wedding photographer.
Okay.
He was the one that was a dude and wasn't telling me what to do.
that's
Oh,
that's
okay.
the Reed does. Yeah, taking instructions from a woman, especially about how to stand right.
It's
Yeah.
not just the photography part. It's mostly what he said. But yeah, I was like, okay, I gotta go back there and then run this way and then jump in the air. And I'm like, what is this? The fucking YMCA? Like,
There's a like a kind of a format for wedding photography.
yeah, it sucks.
Yeah. It does.
Dumb and
What? What was that?
We weren't gonna say it.
gay.
Oh, okay. Okay. This
Can you blur out his whole face when he says
I
that?
actually think I'm going to leave that in there to
Yeah.
test the water.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I presented it as a question. I was asking the audience for permission.
Weird.
Yeah.
Really,
Let us know in the comments.
we're
I
really.
mean, Mark Wahlberg said that Facebook was going to change, and we could say what's his name?
Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg.
Zuckerberg.
Mark Zuckerberg.
That's what I meant.
Mark Zuckerberg's just looking like a Chad these days.
Yeah, he is. He's doing.
He's got the
jujitsu.
broccoli haircut.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
buff.
Yeah, he looks like the kid from VeggieTales. The
Yeah.
broccoli guy. Is
Yeah.
it asparagus?
broccoli.
I ran out of breath.
That's
Is it
broccoli.
broccoli?
Yeah. I don't know.
He has a name.
Reed,
Broccoli.
Yeah,
Larry the cucumber.
yeah.
Tom the tomato.
Tom
Yeah.
the tomato.
What's the broccoli?
broccoli.
or asparagus?
Barry
kid?
the broccoli.
I don't think.
I don't.
I don't know that the rest of them have.
Hey, let us know in the comments what
Yeah.
the veggie test.
Let us know in the comment. Are we gonna get a ban on that too, Eli? Okay.
Yeah, it's a lot of it.
We're wrecking it up.
Get a
It's-
fucking C&D from VeggieTales.
Listen,
like, don't
Eli, it's called audience participation. All right, get
Yeah.
with it.
One of these days we'll have an audience to participate with.
one of these days.
Besides, shout out Steve.
Okay. This is also like this is another thing. Like I was gonna get some of our merch to wear, and I totally spaced it.
You know, I haven't bought any of it either. That just
We-
feels
we need
it
to-
feels kind of naughty to me.
We need to get on that and start wearing the merch on the podcast.
Yeah, I meant
Yeah.
to reach out to Eli to find out how we get those samples.
We'll do it.
So-
We'll,
He's told us several times.
we
that
have
all
the.
have
I
to
can't
get-
You have to log. not the Iron Curtain. We have to wear something else.
We're
Or
like
the floppy curtain.
don't waste it.
Beef curtain.
Beef curtain.
Hey, speaking of beef curtains, did you guys see?
I knew that would work. Yeah.
Perfect.
Did you guys happen to see the clips from Carter's funeral with
Oh, no.
Trump and
Talking about Nick
Obama?
Carter?
Jimmy
Oh,
Carter.
yeah.
Jimmy Carter, the
Just
president.
cutting up, and Kamala Harris like giving him the stink eye the whole time.
Oh,
didn't
when she
like
turned
it.
around, they like
Oh,
stopped
yeah.
talking, and then when she turned back around, they,
Like,
Started
this man
laughing
talk.
again.
yeah.
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, yeah. It's just funny they were.
I feel
you
bad
know,
she got left out. You know,
Of what? The presidency?
just a little shop talk. We're including our
They
whole
were
audience in
they were
it.
probably doing some of that locker room talk,
Oh, dude, you know Obama's doing that locker room talk. He's got Big Mike.
which is
up in
Wasn't
there.
he calling Trump Hitler
It's-
like a couple years
Oh,
ago,
fuck
and then they're
him.
like
I don't
sitting
know.
next to each other laughing and everything?
It's 2025, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Like women and men, we're supposed to be the same. All this stuff. Women get one glimpse into the locker room of the boys, and they lose it. I mean,
It's a scary place.
What do you mean?
I get
can
scared in
be.
the locker room,
Yeah.
but you got to be tough to get out of there.
yeah, it's a bunch of wieners in there.
Yeah, you got to fight your way out, man.
Yeah, you know those fun houses when you're a kid. They got all them.
All the things, all the
swinging.
yeah,
things.
yeah,
Yeah.
and you're like kind of punching your way through.
Yeah,
Getting
Just
knocked
like that.
down. JD is like
I don't know.
lost. It's
I-
okay.
I am a little bit.
So-
Life is a
okay.
wiener, and you got to fight your way around it.
that's right.
Okay.
Well, it's just so like homeschooled, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So-
Very.
Didn't see a lot of dicks as a kid.
Okay.
Like no sports,
not a lot of time in
no
the locker
shower,
room.
boys, whatever you guys did. I don't know.
Yeah, what'd you
It-
guys do in the shower?
It is part of just
Tell us.
growing up.
But we did have, like a once a month trip to the YMCA
Okay.
with the homeschool group, and we go in there. We'd hit the pool, come back, and then there's like 40 naked dudes walking around.
Yeah.
Just a bunch
Yep.
of 75-year-old men. sitting
Yeah.
there,
You just don't.
Yeah,
Just
we're just
hanging
like,
brain.
"I gotta get out of here.
Hey kids,
Like fresh meat.
you seen the sauna?
Yeah. It was a pretty jarring experience. I'd never seen anybody but my own
Okay.
at that point. So it's just
Yeah.
like it was something.
How'd it make
You
you
know?
feel?
It's hard not to stare.
Yeah. When you're this tall and look at that thing.
What's that Clint Eastwood movie? Face full of
bush?
bush.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know the real name of the movie to.
Fistful of dollars.
Did you listen to?
Yes.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah,
Face full of bush.
You're close.
TLE, yes I did.
Yeah, you listened to TLE
Yeah.
with the Italian spaghetti western. I gotta watch that movie.
I do too. I'm
What
gonna
is it?
watch it
For
now.
sure.
Yeah.
It's they call me Trinity is the
I think
first
as
one.
well, yeah.
And it's an Italian like western movie, and there's Mormons in it.
Yeah,
And like this guy goes to this town, they're like, "You have to help us save our town," and he's like, "No, I don't have time for that." And the guy like rolls out two hot ass daughters that he's got, and he's like, "You can marry both of them if you help save the town," because they're Mormon. And He's
Okay.
like, "I will help save the town."
I've had a change of heart. On second thought.
Like I need to watch that. Check it out.
Is this an old movie?
I think it is.
Yeah, I don't really know.
think it's a
I'll
recent
tell you
production.
another thing worth watching is American Primeval. on
American
Netflix.
Primeval.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm in.
it's worth it.
You got a short synopsis?
Basically takes place in the 1850s.
Oh.
And it's kind of like U.S. Army versus the Mormon militia
Oh, hell
versus
yeah.
Native Americans, the woman and her son
Yeah.
trying to get to like, I don't know, somewhere out west.
Do you think the Mormons are going to take over the U.S. at some point if China doesn't first?
No.
I'll
No.
tell you, watch this movie, watch this show.
Think so?
Yeah,
It's a good idea to keep track of Mormons.
Yeah.
Because they've
Yeah.
got a good
and I was like,
stash of shit.
I was fact checking it the whole time, and it's pretty accurate.
It's a free,
really?
free state of Brigham Young.
Yeah, he's in it.
Nice.
Yeah,
Like he's in it?
well,
Or
no,
someone
representing
somebody
playing him.
playing him.
He's probably not alive.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's been dead for like a long time.
Okay.
Mormons.
Yeah.
We can't say SO anymore.
Yeah. Does anyone care if we malign the Mormons? Is that no one cares? Yeah, there's no
I mean-
guidelines on that.
I read a book recently. It was a book inspired by this guy's experiences within the Mormon Church and the school systems that they have, and it was that book used as inspiration.
Enlightening.
was a lot for me to read.
Yeah, yeah, it is a lot. What's that? Was there a mini series with the Garfield guy? Wasn't there a
Jim
couple years
Deckard?
ago? Huh?
Jim Deckard, didn't he?
The guy who made the Garfield comic strip.
Yeah.
No, the fucking kid that played Spider-Man.
Oh,
Andrew Garfield.
Andrew Lloyd
Garfield.
Webber Garfield. Yeah, whatever his name is.
It's pretty simple.
we're mashing things together.
Yeah. I feel like there was
he
a
likes
mini-
lasagna, right?
Yeah, yeah, on Mondays. Or he hates Mondays.
Yeah, he hates Mondays.
He likes
It's a Sabbath.
likes eating lasagna with Uncle Ben, spitting some
No.
webs.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
Yep.
Uncle Ben.
Yeah.
Spitting webs. Dude, I was spitting some webs the other
We're, we're off the rails.
Reed said chaos, and we've achieved.
Sorry. Hey, JD,
Yeah.
did you guys do Sports Corner already?
No.
No.
Oh,
You've been here the whole
Yeah,
time.
you have not moved.
was I? I was checking.
Are you having an out of body
I'm
experience
having
right
a
now?
fucking stroke. It's past 7:30.
Yeah.
It's bedtime.
He's had too many Oreo truffles.
Yeah,
Oh,
I did
just-
have a couple.
We can.
Hitting them Oreo truffles.
Yeah.
Quick sports corner. Playoff. The championship for college football set. We got Notre Dame and Ohio State.
Oh, that should
Nice.
be good.
Is that Friday?
It's Monday actually. It's
Monday.
the 20th.
That's what I meant.
It's the big day on the 20th.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
inauguration, right?
Yep.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah.
And Martin Luther King Day and the college football championship.
Wow.
Big day.
Bruh.
So
Probably
yeah.
be at work.
Yep. Well, I won't be because I work at a union.
Oh.
So Notre Dame, Ohio State's favored. I
Who
think
you got?
I think Ohio State's probably going to win. I don't have much of a preference. I'm kind of glad that those two teams got in because, like, you got Ohio State representing the Big Ten, and Notre Dame is, classic Indiana. It's good for college football when Notre Dame is good. Like, it's good for
Yeah.
college basketball when IU is good.
I got Notre Dame just because Indiana.
Sure.
I mean,
Yeah.
if you want
I
to
like
get to
their
the
colors better.
Yeah.
if Notre Dame can run the ball successfully, they have a chance. But I'm taking Ohio State will probably win. And then NFL playoffs, they had wild card weekend this past weekend. So there's a couple blowouts, not a lot of good games. The Washington Commanders got a win. Formerly known, the artist
That
formerly
doesn't
known.
sound like
yeah.
their original name.
No.
It's not. They used to be the Redskins, and they got PC. It's just it's just facts, man.
And
then
who are they going to lose to on Saturday at 8 p.m.?
Oh, do they play the Detroit Lions?
Bingo.
Yeah.
At Detroit.
Yeah, that's
and it's at 8 p.m. So
Yeah.
they got the whole town's got all day to get
yeah.
right.
Kid Rock. Eminem.
Get right.
Yeah. Kid Rock and Eminem will lead the team out.
Yeah. Gonna be getting rowdy up
Get
in
right,
Ford
burn
Field.
some cars.
Oh yeah, probably.
Sure.
Oh, I hope so.
So we're
Yeah.
into the divisional round, which will be like Baltimore and Buffalo. That's a big NFL game this weekend. That that's the highlight game.
Where are
think
they
that's
playing that one?
Buffalo. It will be cold.
Yeah.
Which since we're talking about it, I like that there's still good teams in the NFL that have outdoor stadiums because every new stadium that gets built,
Well, Buffalo's building an enclosed one soon,
It's-
supposedly.
I don't think it's going to be enclosed.
Really?
Yes.
They're going to leave it open?
Yes, which I think is good. Like,
I don't think the fans
It's
would like
good.
it
Builds
enclosed.
character.
yeah, you got to have some home field advantage. You got to play in the elements.
Mhm.
We're not going to turn this into basketball. All right, we're playing outside in the rain and the snow.
Yeah.
But
Speaking of, I saw some dudes playing golf inside.
yeah, that
What
was
the fuck was that?
shoot, I can't remember what it's called. It's this new thing they're trying to make golf exciting, and like that Tiger Woods involved with it somehow.
Golf
and-
is exciting.
yeah.
It's like the XPGA or something.
I can't. It's got an
Full contact
acronym.
golf.
Sports Corner. My bad. I should know the acronym
Yeah.
to this, but it's basically
Trying to set you up.
they drive and they hit their fairway shots like into this giant golf simulator.
Oh, dude.
It looks really
That'd be
cool,
sweet.
and like you could just if this was like something you could pay to do like anywhere,
Yeah.
this would be all. You just
Be
go drink
awesome.
some beers, hit balls into this giant golf simulator, and basically what there is, and there's a green. And like once you simulate your way to the green actually the floor changes. It moves.
Oh, no way, really?
It'll change elevations in different spots
That's crazy.
so the green's different every time.
That'd be sweet.
And
So does it emulate like actual courses?
yes.
That's cool.
Oh,
So that's how that
cool.
I haven't
Yeah.
watched it, but that is the premise of it, and they are trying. It's more like 2-on-2 teams and like less giant fields of 100+ golfers
Yeah.
or whatever, all meandering around for 4 days. It's like now it's
It's lost in the woods.
yeah. So it is interesting, but I just don't like that. Seems like something Alex could probably cover. I don't like golf enough.
I'll hit it, man. I didn't know about that.
Oh, I
but
see what you did there.
Yeah.
Take a swing at it.
I'll take a swing at it. Yeah. I mean,
Why don't you tee that
I
up?
live golf has like changed the whole golf universe,
Yeah.
really.
Fuck
So
is live golf.
That's the Arabs
Yeah.
Competition to the PGA.
mhm.
Where
It's
they
just-
they were trying to poach their players and give them like hundreds of millions of dollars to come play in
Yeah.
their league. And
Yeah.
some guys went, and now there's like a merger, and there's not.
I feel like I would
There's-
go for.
They're
hundreds of
allowed to
millions of
play
dollars.
I think
like
I'd do
they're allowed to play
a lot of
major
things.
tournaments.
Yeah.
Like
It's a big money bullshit thing.
yeah, huge
Funny if
money.
the
Phil
main
Mickelson signed a
course-
contract for like 200 million
Probably more.
plus.
I think there
Yeah.
was someone who got like 500, like half
Yeah.
$1 billion.
That
Yeah.
seems like
Yeah, well, it's oil money.
oh
So
yeah.
yeah.
Saudi Arabia basically said we want to.
We would like to buy golf, please.
yeah,
Yeah, and I'm glad they did
Yeah.
because PGA was not all like everybody was so soaked in tradition,
yeah.
Yeah.
and it got. It's fine to an extent,
I
but
mean, wear kilts or.
golf was struggling, in my opinion, to be interesting
Yes.
after a while. So
Well, I've
they,
learned enough that I can start a conversation with my father about this, so that'll be.
Yep.
yeah,
Yeah, you should ask your.
Yeah, I'd
your
like
da-
to get Papa T's opinion.
you should ask
on,
Papa T about what he thinks about this new indoor golf league thing.
yeah.
He
It's
probably
worth it.
he'd be like, wait, yeah, I seen that.
Have him
if I
take his
stepped
teeth
on-
out though.
If I stepped onto a green that moved, I would just like throw up immediately.
Are we this coming summer going to go play golf together?
Yeah,
I've got-
I mean,
Sure.
I've got clubs.
Yeah, let's
I've
do
got,
it.
I bought 2 golf shirts last
don't-
summer.
You
Bro.
don't need clubs. Even. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, you could use mine.
Do you play golf, Woody?
I played golf when I was younger. I mean, I
Yes.
live across Highway 50 from Otis Park. So it's
Yeah.
yeah,
kinda
you
nice.
could get hammered and just walk over there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We could just get hammered and
buy your own
drive over to your house
Yeah.
and
buy your own golf cart and just buzz over
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
then yes.
Just down over the embankment through the creek.
Yeah.
We'll just have to move a bunch of rocks out of the
Why does
way.
that golf cart have a snorkel on?
Yeah.
It has to.
It's a battery powered
Just go
golf
down
cart.
Leatherwood and go through the soccer fields. And
We could
boom,
start
we're
digging
there.
a tunnel from like, what's that, hole 9?
Sure, it's not.
There's a tunnel that goes into the highway right there.
Hole 9.
there is?
Hole 9 heads
Bring
back
I mean,
toward.
we can't take a golf cart through it, but
Not yet.
with a little work
Needs a little
and a
excavation.
bunch of
Yeah.
tannerite, we probably
Not
could.
with that fucking attitude.
10 is
Yeah.
on the highway.
But yeah,
side.
the goons will go golfing,
The
That
Goons
sounds
go
great.
golfing.
And-
Yeah, well, we
Golfing.
gotta. Yeah,
and we'll make
get-
some content out of
yeah,
that.
Yeah.
Hawkins out there.
Yep,
Be slapping some balls.
slapping some balls.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I wonder if I could still locate a golf ball launcher for the BB gun
I'm sure you could.
because 7.62 by 39 blanks are pretty cheap still.
A
Let's go.
golf ball launcher.
Yeah, you put blanks. It holds a golf ball on the end of the gun. You shoot the blank and it shoots the golf ball.
Our
How
golf.
many times could we do that before we get thrown out?
Once,
Yeah.
once, and however long it takes to catch me.
Yeah, I was gonna, it'll take him at least a couple
It's
minutes
like a
to get.
500-yard drive, bro.
Yeah, we could get 4
Yeah,
or 5 shots
thanks.
off. Yeah.
yes. Love it.
So that's a good sports corner.
It's not
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
NFL playoffs going. It's big money.
Solid.
Yep.
It's that time of year where I'm clinching onto the last bits of football for the year.
You
'Cause-
guys kind of drag it out.
But rolls right into college basketball, which I love. And the summer is the dead time for
Yeah.
me. I hate baseball. So
Yeah.
we won't get many sports corner updates during the summer.
I think
That's when we'll go golfing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll go. Yeah,
I think the social media algorithms finally got that I don't enjoy baseball.
yeah. You were getting like weird
a
baseball
lot of
facts.
baseball,
Really?
but they figured out that I like any sport if the people on the field are fighting each other.
Uh-huh.
So I've gotten a lot of baseball fights.
There you go.
Maybe you could be like an NHL guy.
I like NHL. That's fun. I enjoy hockey, but baseball sucks, dude.
It does.
I fucking hate
It's
it.
fun to play. It's really boring to watch.
Sure. Yeah, agreed.
It is tough.
Kind of like golf. I can't
Yeah,
watch
about.
golf.
I was
can
about
play
ready
golf.
to allude to it. It's like golf.
Golf can go on
Guys.
whenever I'm ready to take a nap on a Sunday afternoon.
Sure, yeah.
It's so relaxing. I love watching golf.
What's wrong in your life that you need to watch that to relax?
How boring is your life?
I'm a very boring person.
You can fix what's wrong with you, or you can watch golf.
There's nothing. I don't feel like there's anything wrong with me. Really.
Well, that's part of the problem.
That's what, yeah.
Denial.
You gotta be willing to admit
Yeah.
that there's an issue.
So you're not there yet.
Right. Now a couple more years of golf and you'll figure it out.
A couple more years of watching golf, you'll be okay.
Yeah.
Anyway.
We had some bourbon to try. I don't need any.
Oh, okay.
Does anybody
Yeah.
else want to try some bourbon?
I really do. I would love to try the stuff Eli brought, but like, I'm working tonight, and I'm just not gonna. I'm not gonna dive into those.
What do you got over there, Eli?
Yeah, what'd you bring, buddy?
Well, actually, these two picks were specifically meant for you, Alex.
Oh, I'll-
They're like sweeter and not necessarily like bourbon profile.
Yeah.
Maybe
Girl
like
drinks.
entry level.
okay. I'll have a snort of one of the. I'll
Snort.
have a little
Let him
snort
try
of them.
that berry one, because
This one's really good. This is
Okay.
better, but if you like apple stuff,
Okay.
you're gonna love that.
hand him
Oh,
your
Apple
snorter.
Remedy.
Well,
is that
yeah,
what it's
just-
called?
If somebody really like is just wanting to test the waters, this single malt tastes like piss.
It tastes like piss.
He's a hell of a salesman.
Yeah. Well, if you guys hate yourselves, try this.
I'm not gonna lie to you, but like, if you're gonna try it, just be prepared to wash piss out of your mouth.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Tell us what that is.
Okay.
Here, I'll try.
this is
I'll try some of that.
is
too.
this the Starlight Blackberry?
Yeah, Starlight Blackberry.
And I had a bottle of Starlight, and I enjoyed it. It was good.
Starlight is quickly becoming my favorite distillery.
Okay, so since we're still rolling, guys, we have Starlight. I need to look over here. Starlight
Jesus Christ.
Blackberry. Are you frustrated with my presentation right now?
I'm frustrated with
Pinky up.
you.
Get your nose in there.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, dude.
This one's more like sweeter. Like you're gonna get the
You
nose
can-
immediately. Yeah.
Okay, so it's like it's like berry Lysol.
Barry Lysol?
Yeah, you're really selling it.
It's my
Are
favorite
you
band.
slurping it?
I was aerating, Reed.
Oh my god.
What about your apple flavored?
The apple is Apple Remedy.
Yep,
It's very appley.
Yes.
And this
Super apple forward.
Yeah.
apple forward. There you
this
go.
thing's got hell of a set of legs on it. We're talking like Taylor Swift level. Good. Okay.
Nice.
Taylor Swift have good
I'm
legs.
about to come unglued.
It's like I'm actually trying to be serious right now. So
Okay, go ahead.
Do your best. So anyway, I'm having Old Forester Statesman because it's good. It's one of my favorites.
Well, whenever I think of you, I think Statesman.
Yeah,
really? You mean that?
No.
No.
yeah. You're that guy from Pennsylvania that they made new rules about him having to dress up. Have you seen the?
Oh, John Fetterman?
Sure.
Yeah,
I don't
like
know.
the Shrek
The
guy?
the big slob.
Yeah, the sloth.
yeah, statesman.
It was kind of cool. He was like, "Hey, there's no rule saying I have to wear a suit."
It's true.
yeah, he
Yeah, he's
kind of a Chad.
Yeah. It was definitely Chad move. He's like, I can wear a
that guy's-
sweatsuit. It's
kind of-
not in the rules.
kind of a
fucking
chode.
dick licker.
I feel like he's coming around though, isn't he?
Well,
He getting kind of based.
everybody's kind of coming
Yeah.
around, and then everybody else is going the other way. I don't know.
I just want AOC to go based. Can't wait.
You just mean get her tits out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I wouldn't have said it.
I will.
It's not okay. That's very not
one
PC.
sip of berry juice and
See what happens.
Okay, so Eli, honest opinion, it's bourbony. It's bourbony NyQuil. Is that okay?
Yep. You can get medicinal from it if like because it's blackberry. You either get like really sweet or you're gonna get that medicinal.
I think that's what I
Okay.
said when you let me try it at your house. I was like, this tastes like a medicine that I used to have to.
It kind of
Yeah.
looks. It
It's either
looks.
for you-
Like
It's not a
medicine.
it's not a bad thing because me and my wife used to do ZQuil shots before bed, and it kind of reminds me of
rowdy.
that. Yeah,
But I feel like that with like lemonade or something, just like a good mixed drink.
Oh,
That
JD's going
that
for
would
the
be
piss.
good.
That shit is biz.
That would be good. Like have a little bit of lemonade in there.
So if you like scotch, you'll probably love that single malt. We'll see.
Really?
Because scotch also just tastes like
Yeah.
grass and piss.
Hey,
I'm gonna try the
calm
piss.
down. Talking about my scotch.
Isn't it supposed to be like Scotch? I remember people always saying, "Oh, this is like a mossy flavor or something."
Yeah, this is like
Tastes like grass.
Yeah,
I love-
grass.
Have you ever smelled a campfire at the end of the night after everyone's
Oh, yeah.
pissed on it?
yep.
That's what scotch tastes like.
Ooh, smoky dirt.
Yeah.
It will clear.
Just keep sniffing.
JD, no.
Am I supposed to rinse this out before I try a little bit of the apple?
I
I
mean,
feel like it'll be fine.
Okay.
yeah.
I'm just
try
gonna get a
bit of
little
the apple.
snort of the
Just
apple.
a snort of the apple.
Have you ever?
JD, you had a
huffed
snort of
gasoline?
that?
Ooh,
I'll just fill her up.
No, I'm not going to.
Just
like I barely got enough like to even taste that on my tongue. It like
Responsibilities.
gave me a chill.
smell
Yeah, please. I've been smelling.
Smells good, I think.
Yeah, it does. I was smelling it right into the
It
microphone.
does smell good.
The apple has
they
like
can't
a.
smell.
That's a nice smell.
The apple?
Yeah.
I like the apple. It's good.
So this is the was it Yellowstone
Yeah, Yellowstone single malt.
Oh,
Let me smell your glass.
that, I like the apple better. Yeah.
Yeah, the apple's good.
Remedy, I also have their blackberry, and I think it may be a little bit better than Starlight.
Okay.
This
Is it as pink as the Starlight?
Approximately.
Yeah.
How many
don't-
blackberries does it take to make a?
I have no idea.
Okay.
one
just
bushel?
One bushel. Yeah, a bushel of
This is
blackberries.
like this isn't like
73 blackberries per bottle.
What is it? The naked juices? It's like it took 114
Yeah.
strawberries to make
Two-
this
There's
bottle.
no way they shoved
They
all
just-
those in there.
got 2 scoops of blackberries.
48 bananas, 9 apples. And
It's like Raisin Bran, but 2 scoops.
Raisin bran bourbon.
Yeah.
Mm.
This isn't
I would
like
try that.
this isn't bad, but it's I'm immediately like 5 degrees warmer.
Yeah.
Like this has warmed me up.
it could be your toboggan.
No.
Well,
The-
it's called the Kentucky Hug.
Yeah.
You get like warm up like that top there
Uh-huh.
because it's a pretty high proof.
Yeah.
Usually
Kentucky
anything with
Hug.
high proof,
Kentucky hug.
It's called heartburn.
That is equal to something else I heard today. A Kentucky reference. One of my coworkers got new tires on his truck.
Wow, what a
And they're like-
responsible individual.
All train tires. Shut
I
up.
bet he loves his kids.
All
Just put that
train
in there,
tires.
JD.
And I was like, dude, you put some mud grips on that truck, didn't you? And he goes, oh yeah,
Mud
Kentucky
grips.
2-wheel drive.
Nice.
It's like, what? Put a big 400-pound beam in the back of it and
Mud
new
grips.
tires.
Sounds dirty.
Oh, for
Yeah.
fuck's sake. Speaking of 2-wheel drive,
Oh yeah.
figure out how to say this without using the words I want to use.
Just say it. Just say it.
I'll fix it.
The fucking of a FedEx man.
Oh, okay.
I got through that.
Okay, we can work on that.
You were sending us updates, right? Or that was the USPS that was
No,
Just need
that's
to
a
dub
whole
over.
separate story.
Okay.
With the fucking mail lady.
Okay.
And that's a postal service worker female, is what I meant by mail lady.
Okay.
No. FedEx is a whole different deal. They suck all the time, no
Yeah.
matter what.
Yeah.
But anyway,
They're second rate.
normally they're okay. UPS is the best, obviously.
Yes.
They can deal with dogs. They can deal with weather. They
Yeah.
can lift things.
Yep.
They're tough.
They know how to drive.
Not a sponsor.
You know what? For
Not yet.
talking about a government entity, that's
No.
big
he's-
for you.
UPS.
UPS
that's a
is
private
Oh,
entity.
UPS.
Yeah, he's talking
They
about
s-
the
What can-
brown-
They're a
brown
government
bag.
subcontractor.
What can Brown do for you?
Um,
Brown socks.
anyway, this guy's about to leave, I think, because my dogs are barking at him. So I walk outside, and he's like, "Ooh, hey."
Help.
I was like, okay. So I go over to the truck. He's in the back in the box. And he's like, you got this and this and this. And I'm like, cool. And as I say, cool, him and his truck and my packages start rolling down the driveway. Because his vehicle's not in fucking park.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice.
So off he goes.
Uh-huh.
Slams on the brakes. It slides, whatever. He finally gets stopped. I go over to the door on the side that's still open. And he's like sitting there holding the steering wheel and the brake is like going through the firewall,
Just white knuckled.
white knuckled. And I'm like, "You good?" And he's like, "Yeah." I was like, "You got it in park?" And he's like, "Yeah."
Okay.
All right. And he just sits there and looks at me.
Now get my packages.
And I was like, "You good?" And he goes, "I think so." More time and silence. I was like, "Do you want me to get in the truck and get the packages?" And he was like, "Yeah, I think so." And I was like, "All right." Which it was, of course, the one time it's 2 fucking Chewy boxes,
Oh yeah.
which each
Dog
have 2
food.
bags of dog food
Heavy.
in them. Plus, there was 2 other smaller boxes. So he's halfway down this short front part of the drive. I make like 4 trips back and forth. Anyway, that's
Yeah.
not that big of a deal. Whatever. I get back in the house. 20 minutes later, my dogs are still barking. I go outside.
He can't
I don't
move the
see
truck.
anything. I walk down the driveway a little bit, and he's like off the driveway in
I
the snow.
I saw the tire
I was
marks.
gonna. I
You
was gonna
saw
say,
Oh, that
one set
disappeared.
of the tire marks.
Yeah. Okay.
That's gone.
The
Uh-oh.
That's gone.
Oh no!
break time.
Right in the middle of the FedEx story.
beep boop beep. See
Can't
what
wait to hear
happens.
the end. I'm at the edge of my seat.
Yeah. I saw. You almost have to be the edge of your seat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got 2 minutes left on that. So,
Okay.
Wrap it
We'll
up.
wrap it up.
Yep. Like right now.
I mean, not necessarily.
We have to do the clap.
No,
You
you
have to
don't.
do the clap.
No, it's okay. Everything should be
Okay.
figured out.
Go ahead.
So anyway, the set of tire marks that are on the shooting range side of the driveway
Yeah.
were from the first day,
Oh, okay. He did.
Oh, this is multiple days.
buddy.
Was
let me
this,
tell you.
the same guy came back?
So, so he gets off the driveway, gets stuck. I walk down, I see him, and I go,
You again.
"Fuck that guy! I'm not gonna go help him."
Okay.
Good. And I walk back to the house. I'm not normally an asshole, but I was like,
Was this
"That
fir-
guy's an idiot."
First day or second day?
This is first day.
Okay.
Second day, my wife calls me at, I don't know, it was like 2:30 or something. She's like, "You probably shouldn't come home for lunch or whatever because the FedEx guy's stuck in the driveway." I was like, "What the fuck?" And then I talked to somebody or her maybe again at like 3:30. She's like, "Yeah, he's still stuck in the driveway. There's a tow truck coming." It's like, it's the same fucking guy.
Mm-hmm.
My driveway right now is like a bowling lane with bumpers on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A half blind person could back down that. That's the worst part of it. He didn't need to back down. He could have turned around
At the top.
easily
Yeah.
anywhere. Moron. Fired, hung in the street, drawn and quartered. FedEx rules. Just kidding. UPS rules.
There you go.
I'm a moron. Anyway,
right.
fuck that guy. I got my dog food, but whatever.
They just back halfway in my driveway and put it in the driveway
That's worse.
because I assume they're afraid of my dog. But they,
I got
like,
plenty of packages delivered in the field across from my uncle's
believe it.
driveway. They're just like, "This is an address." Ha.
Yeah.
it
UPS,
out.
they back up, say hi to my dogs, walk it up to the door, do a little knock and run off.
A little slow jack, little
Yeah.
ball rub. They're like,
Yeah.
"We want you to be happy."
Tell us what you think. Do you guys like FedEx? Do you like UPS? Let us know in the comments.
And don't forget to like and subscribe.
All right. Let's wrap it up then. We're out of footage time. So
Been a pleasure.
we'll try
Absolutely.
to
Yep.
be better next time.
Yep.
Bye.